Alright, hi guys, we're gonna do a puppy supplies haul video right now. So I meant to do this before we got Tater, who is a very sleepy boy, and he's sleeping in my lap right now. But yeah, I meant to do this before we got him, but just didn't end up happening until now. But that works out okay because now I can actually talk about what stuff he likes, what he doesn't care about as much. We've acquired more stuff since getting him too, of stuff we realized we didn't have or things that people gave us. Hand-me-downs from my parents, like the sweater he has on. This sweater I think we have had for like 17 years or something now. Like every dog in my family since like 2000 has worn this sweater at some point. And right now it fits you so well. Yeah. He is being such a little sleepy baby. I filmed this video a little bit out of order. Some of the clips later on I did first, so you can see him and just how snoozy he is there. Oh, you're being so sweet right now. Here you are. But yeah, this is Tater Tot's puppy supplies haul. So we talked a little bit about his sweater, which isn't that interesting, but his collar, oh, there you go. His collar, oh my gosh, your neck is so fluffy you can't even hardly see it. Let's see, there we go, that's better. Okay, so his collar has little tricolor corgis on it with little peaches for the little peach butts. And that pattern is from Corgi Things. And was made into a collar by a store called Crochet and Stitch. That I love all of Corgi Things stuff, and I saw that and I was like, there we go, because I had been looking for a collar for him. I wanted something cute because I figure a dog's collar, I've equated it to being like a bra where they wear their collar every day, so you might as well get them something that, you know, is cute. But yeah, so I got him that, and he has a matching leash that goes with it as well. And I actually bought the collar in 2 sizes because I think he will probably outgrow the one he has right now. This is his puppy collar. So I got him the next size up as well, so once he grows he can still wear it. Man, you are so tired you don't even care about the fact that there's a jar of treats next to your face. So we'll start with that. So we have this jar of treats. These are the Natural Balance mini rewards in the flavor chicken and bacon. So I got these for him. I've heard of Natural Balance. My parents have used Natural Balance before. It's a dog brand that I recognize, and I didn't want to get any like treats of brands that I hadn't heard of, just because there's so many issues with like dog food and dog treats having bad stuff in them. So I wanted to get a brand that I recognize and that I felt like probably was going to be a little bit safer. So you can see they're little bones and they're soft kind of. So he likes these. He's not that food motivated yet. He enjoys them and they're easy to break up. So I usually split them in half. They're already really small. You can see my finger for comparison. But just in case, I split them in half. It goes further. He doesn't care if he gets the whole one or not. And then I got this from a friend. She thought it was going to be a pencil pouch, but it's a coin purse. But I don't really have any use for a coin purse, so I've kind of turned it into a little tater pouch. So I have treats in here and an extra roll of poo bags. So I'm not really using it that much right now because he is still at home since he doesn't have all of his shots yet, but once he has all of his shots and he can go out, then I thought it would be a useful little travel kit. So he's got treats and extra poo bags on the go. And then, oh, Mr. Splooty boy. And then I have it attached to this little collapsible water dish. So yeah, once he's able to go on walks and adventures, it'll be a nice little travel pack of, he's got his water, he's got his little butt pouch with food or with treats and extra poo bags if needed. And then, so I kind of wish I had filmed some of this before we got him because some of his toys are looking not as nice as they did when we first got him, of course, but that's what happens when you have a dog. So this is his Puggin Spice Latte from Bark Shop in size small. So there's my hand for comparison. He really likes this. As you can see, he likes to hang on to the little froth at the top. So it's kind of crusty now. And it's got little orange flecks in it that I think are supposed to be like cinnamon or something. But yeah, he likes it. It squeaks. I'm not going to demonstrate it because you don't need to hear that. He's sleepy. But just know, it squeaks. He has his bottle of rosé. So his dad got this actually for his Aunt Luna back in August. It was a birthday present for me, but it was for my dog. Yeah, so he got it for Luna then, but Luna is afraid of it, kind of, because it's big, and it's big for Tater too, but he doesn't really care. He doesn't care about the size of toys very much, and Luna does. So he still plays with it. So it is a little stuffed bottle of rosé. He's popped a few teeth holes in it now. He likes this a lot. He likes to he'll grab onto both ends, but usually he grabs onto the neck end and hangs onto that, and I'll hold on to the bottom. And it doesn't squeak. It has this weird rattly noise, which I'm going to demonstrate just because it's so weird. So if you shake it, it makes this kind of weird cow noise, like those little like cow cans you would tip that would moo. That's what it makes me think of. But yeah, there's his rosé. All right, and then he's just chilling right down there. He is just flopped. He has his little turkey drumstick, also from Bark Shop. Oh yeah, and the rosé is from Bark Shop as well. Yeah, his little turkey drumstick. This squeaks. He has his rope. This is from PetSmart, I believe. It was pretty cheap. A lot of dogs have this rope on Instagram, you'll see, because it was cheap. It's a good rope for a puppy. He plays with this a lot. We play tug a lot, and it's a good size for him as a puppy. So his rope, not that interesting. I got him this at PetSmart. It's a little rubber toy. You can see it's got little ridges on it. The pink part's a star, the blue part's a circle. I think it's supposed to be like a teething toy, but he doesn't really care about this that much. He's not that into rubber toys. He likes fuzzy toys a lot more. He likes things that crinkle. Crinkly toys are his favorite. But yeah, so he has this. Doesn't play with it that much, but he has it. And then this is his toy that came with him. This was in his goodie bag from the breeder. It's like a hippo, probably a hippo bear thing. We call it his BFF Jill, and he loves this because it crinkles, and I might need to do a little bit of a puppy toy surgery on it because Jill is developing some holes in her butt from his teeth getting snagged on it. So I might need to get out the sewing kit and fix that up. Oh, now you're sort of moving. But yeah, so Jill might need a little TLC. And then last thing that I have to show off right now, he has his avocado toast, also from Bark Shop. He likes this because it crinkles and it squeaks, but he just cares about the crinkles. He hasn't figured out how to make toys squeak yet, which is fine with me. I don't need to hear it squeaking. He likes playing with it as it is, that's fine. But yeah, so that's just some of the stuff that I brought to show. That's like most of his toys. And then I'm going to show off his crate area and his carrier, and then also his eating area. And then there's a few other things, of course, like his shampoo and like nail trimmers and toothbrush and stuff. I don't feel like that's really all that interesting. I think the toys and like the crate and stuff are more interesting and possibly valuable for people watching this. So I'm just going to feature that. I may talk about what grooming product, yeah, I'll probably talk about what grooming products we use for him when I talk about giving him a bath and brushing his teeth. I already gave him his first bath and filmed that, and I know I showed off his shampoo, so yeah, that'll be a different video. But yeah, there's his toys. Oh, he is currently eating, oh, Mr. Baby. He is currently eating Purina Pro Plan puppy small breed food. That's what his breeder started him on, and we're keeping him on that for now. Yeah, he'll keep eating that for a bit until he gets a little bit older. And you're not supposed to change puppies' food right away either, because it can upset his tummy because he's used to his pro plan, and he likes it, so yeah, we'll stick with it. It's fairly easy to find. It's not that expensive. Yeah. Okay. All right, Tater. Now we're gonna show off your other stuff. So say goodbye to the viewers because I already filmed the other part, and in that part you are asleep. Oh, sleepy boy. Oh, your breath is stinky. I brush his teeth all the time, but he has puppy breath, which is terrible. Puppies just, I guess, have bad breath. Cause yeah, he doesn't eat anything weird. I brush his teeth all the time. He just has stinky breath. You're a little stink boy. You're a little stink boy, but you're so cute. All right. Okay, so this is Tater's crate situation, and he's currently being a little snooze boy. So his crate is a 36-inch one, right? Yeah, I think 36 inches. And I know when I was doing research because I like Googled what size crate to get for a Corgi because I had no idea. And they were all saying this size. And some people said to partition it off while they're puppies, which we have a partition for it. But like he has not had a single accident in here in the past few weeks that we've had him. Yeah, it's been a few weeks now. So I don't know. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do, but I haven't felt like it's necessary. He likes to stretch out. We'll leave the water dish in there for him in case he gets thirsty overnight. Mostly he just spills it every now and then, but Lucy has water because I don't know. I just would feel bad if he didn't have anything to drink like all night. Like what if he gets thirsty? Yeah, so he's modeling it right now. And his little sweater. And he's got a whole bunch of toys in here. We already talked about his toys. Yeah, so there's a little pad in there. Pad my parents had, we got for one of our dogs, but they have another bed like that. So since it fit perfectly in the crate, my dad just let me have this one. And then he's got his blankie that he came with. It's a little fleecy knotted blanket. Look at his face. Oh my goodness, he's such a little snooze boy right now. You a little snooze boy? But yeah, and then it's kind of turned into a table. That was not the intention, but that's kind of what has just happened because it is easy. He has his Corgi things baby blanket on here. He's got the tricolor loaf pattern in blue. I'm meant to wrap him up in it and like have that be his blankie, but he already has two other blankies. He's got that one and he's got another one. So I'm just kind of hanging on to that one for now. Plus it decorates his crate and allows me to use it as a table. So it's kind of a mess up here, but we have his bow ties up here and his food. The breeder gave us this Ziploc bag of food, and of course he has eaten it all up by now, but he doesn't like do meals yet. We're not supposed to feed him meals. We're just supposed to free feed him, they call it. So just make sure he has food at all times since he's a growing pup, and he's really good about knowing how much he wants to eat or not eat. But yeah, so I just make sure he has food, and since we're not doing servings, then I just fill up this Ziploc bag and I'll refill it, and then I just pour it out of the bag. It's just easier right now. Plus I take him over to my parents a lot, and it helps because then I already have the Ziploc bag, so I just throw in his Ziploc bag of food in my bag when we need to go out, and he gets to go to Grandma and Grandpa's. Yeah, so there's his food. He's got his bow ties up here again. These are from Lunation. He's got his pineapple one and a little plaid one, kind of festive. And this one of these two I didn't order. I got as a free one because I'd ordered 5, so they gave me the 6th one for free. So I picked one, and then they gave me the other one. But that's nice because he's got a greeny, like a green and red plaid that's more green, and a red and green plaid that's more red. He has his black tie for special occasions. A little blue and white. I don't really know what you call this pattern, but he's got this one. And then he has a little black and white buffalo check plaid one as well. So he's got bow ties in a whole bunch of colors for all sorts of different occasions. And then his puppy carrier is up here too. I'm gonna take that down and show it off. All right, so here's his puppy carrier. He totally just lifted his head because he was like, are we going somewhere? No, we're not going anywhere. Mom's just showing off your carrier. So I found this on Amazon because I wanted something for him in the car because I take him over to my parents and to the vet and stuff by myself a lot. So I wanted something so he's secure, you know, because he can't be like running around in the car loose while I'm driving. So I wanted to get him a little car seat thing. And my parents have these little clips. So it's like a little clip like the end of a leash and then a little seatbelt buckle that clips in. So the dogs, it's basically like a car leash that clips in like a seatbelt. But Tater tried that once and he hated it. He really did not like being constrained like that. And I'd already ordered this for him and he really likes it. I mean, he cries a little bit when we first put him in the car, but like he knows this is his little house. So yeah, it is on Amazon. I think it's also, you can use it on airplanes too, but yeah, so it's like a little car seat and a carrier. So there's this long strap and then the handles and then this little mesh flap thing. So there's actually a little clip on the inside. I have his blanket over it so it doesn't chew on it, but there's like a little clip that clips onto the collar like a leash. So you could leave it open and the dogs could just stick their head out, but then they're clipped in so they can't get out. But I don't use that because again, he doesn't really care for the clip part right now. So I just zip him up inside of it so he's contained, he can't climb out, and he's fine in there. He'll fall asleep. He'll sleep the whole car ride if he's tired. But yeah, so the way that it works in the car is you put this long strap over the headrest and then in the back, there's these two little strappy things, I guess straps, what I would call it. So you feed the seatbelt through that and then buckle it in so that way the seatbelt is holding it in place and the other strap is holding it into place. So I feel good. I don't feel like, you know, if I have to brake suddenly, he's going to go flying off the seat or anything. And make sure he's nice and secure. And then there's pockets on the sides. This one has a little fabric pocket and a little mesh pocket. And then the front has this one that's Velcro. And then there's a bigger mesh pocket on the other side. So sometimes I'll throw in the sweater or a toy or something in there, and he's got a blanket in there to pad it, and again also to cover up that little clip. Where is the clip? Oh, yeah, so there's the clip, you can see. But yeah, so then he has his blankie in there, and yeah, and it's done the job really well. I've used it quite a bit so far and he does really well with it. I would definitely recommend it. I had looked at some of the ones that were more like little booster seat kind of things, or just kind of like a little basket basically to put your dog in, but I liked this because I could zip him up in it, and it was kind of like a regular carrier and stuff too. So like when I take him to the vet, I can carry him in this, because trying to hold a puppy while you're at the vet and like filling out paperwork does not work very well, I learned. So yeah, I have been really happy with this. It comes in a couple of colors, but I like the purple because I like purple and I didn't want to just get him the black one. And also this sweater matches it like really well, so it's cute when he's in the sweater in there. Not that that happens that often, but just saying. But yeah, so that is his carrier and his crate. Okay, and then just quickly, this is his little dining area in the corner. We have it next to the dining table, you can see. Yeah, this is his little eating area. So he has this little microfibery mat thing. So if he spills water, then that absorbs it. I just got this from Home Goods. I think it was pretty cheap. And then he has his little mason jar feeder. I think yeah, I got that at PetSmart, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's the gravity feeder. We use it for his water. My parents have always used these for our dogs for their water. It's nice because you can just put a bunch in, and then, you know, as they drink it, it refills, so you don't have to worry about checking it so often. But I like this one because it looks like a mason jar. And I was like, you know what? I want his stuff to look cute because it's going to be out on display. So why not? And because he's a little basic doggo. So he's got his little mason jar water dish. And then his food dish. It's got kibble in it right now. His food dish, I believe I got at Target. So it's just blue and white. It has this little kind of star patterny thing all around it, and then there's a little metal dish that goes inside of it.